Speaking at a press conference in Kafanchan, chairman of the Southern Kaduna Ndc Stakeholders Forum, James Sule, expressed concern over what the group described as efforts to circumvent the party's established nomination procedures. The group rejected claims that Mohammed Sani Abbas had emerged as the party's governorship candidate, insisting that no valid nomination process, either through a consensus arrangement or a direct primary election, was conducted to produce him as the party's flag bearer.
Members and stakeholders of the Southern Kaduna Ndc strongly reject this undemocratic move to impose Mohammed Abbas Sani on the state, especially when NDC is more viable on ground in the state and in Southern Kaduna, and has better and greater chances of winning for our party governor's seat. We believe this imposition failed to take into consideration the sensibilities of our teeming Southern Kaduna members, as well as other members from Zones 1 and 2.
The stakeholders call on the national leader, national chairman, and other members of the party's national leadership to intervene without delay and ensure that the candidature issue is resolved in line with the party's constitution and the provisions of the Electoral Act 2026.
The national leadership gave Senator Danjumala a valid form for expression of interest and then a nomination form on the same day as the sole candidate for the gubernatorial election in 2023 under the platform of the NDC in Kaduna State. And then we do not know where Sani Abbas came from. Why we are here today is basically the party wants to be stable. We are looking beyond 2027 and we want a win. So the party in Kaduna State is the eye of the party at the national level, and we are more conversant with the dynamics of the politics in Kaduna State. And that is why we have the strength and then the capabilities to weigh between two candidates and understand which is best to fix the party and make the party successful come 2027. And that is the reason why we insisted that a substituted primaries must hold, or in the absence of the substituted primaries or consensus candidate, we solicit and insist that Mordecai should remain as he was given to INEC as the placeholder to fill the nomination form. But if the national is ready to conduct a substituted primaries, we urge that Mordecai should resign his candidature as the placeholder so that he will part way for a constituted primaries to be taken to hold and most acceptable candidate emerge.
The stakeholders maintain that adherence to due process remains critical to preserving the party's credibility and unity as preparations intensify for the next electoral cycle. From Kafanchan, Frontline News, Kaduna.